is up? What is going on? Welcome back to another Saturday night with the Night Force podcast. I'm your host, Savage, and we got my man Seagram 7 in the house. Seagram, what's popping with you, fam?
Hey, yo, what's good, bro? It's finally got some snow. They were saying it was gonna snow all day, and here in like the last hour, we finally got some snow. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been enjoying this snow day, yeah. So yeah, about the last hour, we've already got about an inch. That's a good North Carolina snow.
but I'm the window viper. So I do window cleaning and power washing for a living. And this weather has really affected our work schedule this last week. Last weekend we had the ice, and it's just been really, we haven't had a morning that's been below freezing. Or hasn't gotten above freezing to like noon. So it's really affected what we've been able to do. But with that being said, man, it's really allowed me to, catch up on rest and catch up on things I enjoy, like playing with my collection and getting it organized, man. That guy Aaron's been painting, that we've been showing some of his work. I commissioned a vehicle with him, and we talked about maybe doing a little bargaining for some of it. And man, I went through my gridiron, man, and I didn't realize just how much gridiron I had, Savage. Just boxes and boxes. I counted, the elite suitcases with the weapons in them that they make.
Yes. Yep.
Bro, I had 16 elite cases just put up in a box, not doing anything with them. Like almost 20 loadouts, like the character loadouts. So yeah, I've been tripping, man, and it's good to get in here and get organized and start looking at my stuff, man.
Yeah, that's what I told you the other day, man. Sometimes we can trip about working and whatnot, and I didn't work Monday because the roads were still kind of icy. Matter of fact, the roads been icy all week. I've been up in some like kind of real rural counties up near Pittsburgh and the other side of Chapel Hill, below Greensboro, like down in that area around them, and a lot of those back roads, man, where the sun doesn't shine and no salt has been put down. So it's going to melt and then ice over, melt, ice over. But like you said, it hasn't really been getting above freezing. So there was some times, I think Tuesday I had to reroute myself on one trip. And then for the rest of the week, I'll be good. Coasting road be cleared. Then I get to an area that's real rural, wooded area. And it just had ice still over the road. So I still had to kind of slow down a little bit, man. So it's been cold, man. The same thing that's going on now happened last year, but it happened at the beginning of December.
Right.
Stupid cold, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little bit late this year, man, and got a little dusted, man. I ain't going nowhere. Like last weekend, I was kind of shut in on Saturday because that was even more dangerous. Even wasn't no snow. It was just pure ice that fell. And, here in North Carolina, that black ice, man, and that ice ain't no joke, man. I've seen so many cars wrecked up, just from the week that need to be hauled off from that last week, man. So I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I ain't going to church, nothing. I'm just, enjoying my time here, man. God is with me. He always with me. I'm with him. And, just enjoy my family, man. Chill, relax, and just, take it all in, man. It happens, but, especially like how you saying as far as being business owners, things like that, man, you gotta have the times where you need to hunker down and endure, basically. But we got a lot of good stuff tonight for you guys. A lot of good topics, a lot of good things coming out here, man. I want to see what's up with the chat. So we'll start with Paul Morales. What's going on with you, family? Steve O, what's good? King NYC. Evil Dookie checking in from Knott County. We got J Mav in the house. Willie Springer. What's going on, fam? My man Paul says, get your lighters, everyone. It's smoke time. No doubt. Jay's Figs, what's popping, fam? JMC, what up with you? My boy Jason Geis. Jason, what's popping, fam? That's my dog right there. Kitchenman, what up? What up with you? And we got Clint Jorgensen Savage. What up? Great job as always. Hope you got Beat Street. Hope you got Beat Street in. Clint, I watched Beat Street last week. I didn't get a chance to watch it during Christmas time, but I was talking with Lonzo about it. But yeah, I watched Beat Street last week. I think it's back up on Amazon Prime. Beat Street is my shit. Beat Street is my shit. And like I said, I think I said it on the live last week. If you look close at their outfits, like the Africa Bambaataa, just everybody when they wearing like shit like that they almost look like action figures, basically, man. I know the main character at one time he had a belt on that had eight pouches on it, like he was Cable and shit. Evil Dookie says, Mrs. Dookie just heard your intro music, Savage, and thought I had a porn on.
Lord, man. Plastic porn.
That must have been one of them 1990 soft porn and shit. That's how they did kind of have like little piano music like that. Get up there, see Shannon Tweed and shit up there getting naked on Skinamax. Benji Williams, what's popping, fam? Hustle, what's good with you, fam?
Quite a few people in the chat tonight, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, we got 16 in here so far, man. It'll pile on as time goes on. And then we got the last message from Paul. It says, I love Beat Street since I was a kid. I watch it at least once a year. Yeah, it's a Christmas movie to me now. It's at least worth a watch once a year, man. That's hip hop at its pure essence, man. B-boy and breakdance and DJ and graffiti, which a lot of those factions of it have fell off. I ain't seen a motherfucker breakdancing God knows when. Graffiti art is still out there, because art is art. But I know people still out there breakdancing or whatnot, man. But once upon a time, all of that was at the forefront as far as the MC and the DJ and the graffiti, the breakdancing. They were all trying to find their way, man. So shout out to all the pioneers out there. But Seagram 7, we got some stuff in store today, man. We got some Valaverse stuff to talk about. G.I. Joe Day is tomorrow. Don't know what's going to pop up from that, but I'm excited to see what's up. We might, Seagram, if you got time, we might run something back. If you got time.
No, yeah, for sure, man. I'd love to do that.
After we see some renders or something, just to have a conversation piece to get into, man. And the Valaverse 10, like I said, is out. We're gonna go over some Red Atlas tonight. Talk about that site, man. Because the 3D printing is coming now more. Wouldn't you say 3D printing is just about as relevant as the Hasbros and the Mattels of the people who actually make stuff officially?
Yeah, for sure, man. Especially with people that like the stuff that me and you talk about, and the people that watch this show. A lot of us are into the world building, the toy photography, and those 3D builders are so essential to what we do. Whether it's jazzing up our toy shelf, whether it's having background to tell the story for your picture, or whatever you want to do, man. You really need those 3D print companies to help build your world out. So, yeah,
no doubt.
It's becoming real big, man.
Jay Spellbound, what's going on with you, family? Say he's watching a little boxing tonight. Yes, sir. So Red Atlas, I'm not too familiar with it. I know Evil Dookie. Y'all check out his channel. He did something that had to a stinger that had some Red Atlas parts that looks pretty freaking cool, man. Dope dreadnought stinger, man. That Evil Dookie, salute on that one, man. Keep putting in your work, family.
Hey, that was nice. Very nice. I watched that a couple times. He had several videos. He put the first one up where it was completely made. He was like, it was so ill. He was like, blam, here's the finished product. And then he went back and showed how he made it, man. So yeah, it's a good series too, man. He killed it, man.
Yeah. Nah, Evil Dookie definitely doing this thing, man. And that's what this community is about, man. Just what I'm saying, pulling from others, your own creativity, and for the most part, having fun. Where I'm at in my collection now, I'm extending my collection by digging into it, doing things that I want to do. Because I've ran the course of buying figures. Am I still gonna buy new classified? Of course. But I pick and choose at will. I don't have anything on classified pre-order right now. I just was kind of waiting. I had the Night Vipers. No, I was lying. I do want Zap. Zap look good in the motherfucker. like Zap look good. And the thing about Zap is reason why I've got him pre-ordered, because I like when you just nail a figure. Like, he's Spanish, but you know what I'm saying, he's not Mexican or anything like that. You could tell he's a New Yorican or he Dominican, and he has that look. Yes. Yep. And of course he's a green soldier. So great. And then the Crimson Girls, the Crimson Guard women, man, I got those on pre-order as well, man. But other than that, just picking and choosing what I want. I had Big Lob and all them, and I pulled all them down, man, because to be honest with you, just the creativity, the moving towards custom work. We're seeing a lot of custom videos as of lately, because that, like I said last week or maybe 2 weeks ago, that's just where the community is moving to. People been doing it, but now we got so much classifieds. Like, what else? What we gonna do now? Let's get a little bit deeper into our playability, man. So it's been an awesome thing. But shout out to him. Shout out to everybody out there creating, man.
Yeah, and rewind back on to Evil Dookie, not only with the Stainer that he's doing a whole series right now where he's doing his whole Knox. He's not customizing a whole bunch of dreadnoughts, and he's got a story coming out from what it sounds like where he's gonna be using his characters to tell a story. So, correct. And he just been doing his thing all over the board, and he's got a show out now, live called The Rough Cut. So yeah, definitely shout out.
Catch that. I need to catch it, man. Every time it's like on rewind, but I need to check you out on that as well, Dookie, too, man. So yeah, plenty of content over there, plenty of good content, and somebody who's true on into what they're doing. Mr. Roper, what's going on with you, family? King says Dookie Savage are a solid dude sharing info and knowledge. Too many gatekeepers in the community. No doubt. With that being said, let's get into. I'm gonna get into a little bit of the emails. I want to get a topic. Yes, right before I get into that, Paul. Yes, Knox County. Yes, that's what he's calling his dreadnoughts. They from Knox County. So Evil Dookie has plenty of different little dreadnought things as well too, man. So shout out to that. But let's go to the share screen here. Oh, I took us off. You still there?
Yeah.
Now I got you small. my bad, man.
Hey, hold on. Good. I can play the cut if I need to.
There we go. All right. So, first thing I want to talk about is this. And I'm not going to talk about this shit long, but it needs to be addressed to let you know I see you, Kenneth. So, if all of you are unaware or aware of this, your boy Ironken decided he wanted to try to put me up and try to make a spectacle of me and my channel. Now, what this is right here is some bullshit about that simple Simon ass video of me putting up the kit bash of the Daredevil with the sweatsuit with the G.I. Joe head on it. Now, everybody in the fucking world was waiting on that body to come to see new things they could do from it. Be honest with you, I pulled inspiration from Evil Dookie, which I have no problem telling people that if I do. But see, this shit right here is that bullshit that y'all tell me did a hit dog holler. So what he's trying to do here is get me caught up on some simple Simon shit. So he comes to my fucking page, you know what I'm saying? And on here, he asks me, no, he does like a fake like congratulations, looking good, laughing out loud. And what I say is, what you trying to say? I copied you? Because what other reason are you here, motherfucker? I don't talk to you like that or deal with you like that, which I don't mind talking to you, but you act so goddamn silly. I ain't never had a chance to get with you, or do I want to get with you at the end of the day? So
it's a side-handed comment. It's not just looking good. It's looking good, LOL.
Yeah, correct. The dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have the other part I said. I see you playing games like how bitches do. So, with that being said, he's playing games pretty much like bitches do, like how women do, stay in drama. And this is the same shit that I was talking about, the contradictory type ordeal. Now, on his thumbnails on his page, he has staying out of drama in 2026, but he's steady bringing this shit to me on this simple Simon ass fucking kit bash that anybody could do. But see, it's not this. This motherfucker been doing little shit, like saying little slick shit for the past 2 years. He hated when I had the table. He hated the army building shit, saying little slick little shit about that. And now I guess this is a problem right here because people are feeling it. Now, am I getting historic views off this? Fuck no. 500 fucking views, 400 views, what I average on those boiling pops. Nothing crazy. This fucking video right here is about 1.5. So it comes to the point is, are motherfuckers that fucking miserable to the point where you can't even have fun in your own hobby? I don't even take this shit serious like that. Now, when I first seen this bullshit, I was a little bit irritated about it. But at the same time, now I'm not even mad. This motherfucker to me is light work. And if anybody it fucks with him in the comments, go run and tell him that I'm talking about him, or he can go watch the fucking playback, because I'm not going to take the time out to make a video about this punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy. I don't even have time to barely make the videos that I do. So, like I told him before, if you can just focus on what you need to do, you will be okay. Now, as far as boiling and popping, I highly doubt he's the first motherfucker to ever do that. So what, you want to put a trademark claim on that? Or what you want me to do? You want me to suck your dick? Because I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, bro. You ain't even like that, to be quite honest with you, man. Now, he had a little video up about me too, talking shit, blase blah. And I basically trolled him. Because like I said, I'm really not upset with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to figure out, like, what the fuck going on with this motherfucker? And if you ever want to talk to me, man, look, we can come on Straight Savage. I'll bring you on here. And I ain't going to have no one-sided opinion on this or that about you. But as men, we could definitely talk it out. I don't give a fuck about the politics. I don't give a fuck about groups, circles, numbers, or none of that dumbass shit. I strictly came into this motherfucker to have fun. And I didn't know who the fuck you were when I started my channel. So the dumb shit, bro, miss me with that shit, man. Like, for real, for real. He pulled the video down. I wish he would keep it up. If that's the way you feel, if you took your motherfucking time out your schedule to make a video about me, then leave the motherfucking shit up. And see, this is the shit I was telling you. I was telling you, focus on what you need to do. But instead of focusing on what you need to do, you taking time to make fucking videos about me. You could have been doing a boiling pop series. You want to know why you ain't doing it? Because you're fucking lazy at the end of the day, mentally and physically. See, that's the difference on what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to take people through the shit with me. And plus, I've never seen anybody just step by step continuously showing you videos of that, because so many people ask questions. Now, as far as your little punk ass video that you made about me, you went in there about 2 minutes, and I just stopped listening. I was like, Michael, don't even listen to this shit, because the shit gonna piss you off. Don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just irritated about it. But you saying, as far as the boiling pop, that I slipped up and said, and I ain't slip up and said, motherfucker. I said, yeah. Ironically, the first person I ever seen with the boiling pop video was you. Now, did it pain me to say that? Yes, because you're a fucking jackass, and I don't want to give you no fucking credit. But I give credit when it's due. But don't take too much credit. And to keep it a buck, motherfucker, on that video, you was talking about twirl legs. I broke 2 or 3 fucking figures doing that shit. Heat the motherfuckers up hot enough, you can pull the legs off. You ain't got to twirl them. So stop acting like you the god of everything. But see, it's really not me looking at you, motherfucker. You really looking at me, trying to latch on to me for what? I don't know. You already got your little following. You got your little people. And nah, I don't need to ask permission to do a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do at any given time. And that comes to another thing I need to tell you too, bro. Playing with God like that. You keep saying, God gonna come down on my enemies. You don't. God said, the wrath is mine. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So why the fuck are you worrying about what God gonna do to people? That ain't God. That's almost kind of like witchcraft. You wishing something fucked up would happen to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you let God do what he need to do. And like I told you, focus on what you need to do and you'll be just fine. So, nigga, I ain't afraid to say what the fuck I need to say to you. I'm really keeping it light work, because you pissed me off about a year ago when you came on my damn channel like that. And I'll keep it a buck with y'all. I subscribed to him after him and Articulated Ninja came on my channel arguing, got my goddamn chat shut down. I said, let me subscribe to this motherfucker. First, I was being funny. Then first being funny, and also Want to see if this motherfucker's talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Just putting a little shit in my bag. Okay. So that's why, and within the past year, I seen his videos or whatnot, or what he was doing. I was like, you know what? This kid kind of like on the right path. You know what I'm saying? And I like the ones I did check out. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You leaving that bullshit alone. That's what you need to do. But here you go. I'm kind of wondering if you're retarded or if you're a fucking faggot. I don't know, to be either or. And I'm not even trying to be funny on the faggot part, because you have like woman tendencies that want to stay in drama. Any real fucking man don't want to stay in no petty ass drama. Now, if I want to go to war on some real shit, let's do it. I have no fucking choice. I'm going to war. But this petty drama shit, like Bad Girls Club shit, this arguing and I need to do this. I don't need to do a motherfucking thing. So, therefore, son, I see you. I see you, my nigga. I see you. It's cool. I'm going to continue to do my thing, and I ain't going to waste no motherfucking time making a video about you, motherfucker, because you're really not that important to me. I'm a husband and a father too. That's my most important. That's what my, you know what my mind on? Trying to get my motherfucking taxes done right now, my nigga. That's the fuck my mind on. Not focusing on Ironken and some fucking punk ass fucking toy shit. Stop playing with me, dude. Because anytime I could have went and bombed your page up, and I did troll him a little bit when he put the little post up. You're gonna promote me, my nigga. Shit, I'm gonna go ahead and put my link up there so y'all can come check my channel out. He pulled that comment down. This other little post here, it got like 6 likes. Your bullshit campaign ain't working, my nigga. And I'm gonna revisit that post tomorrow and say, hey, I'm here a week later. What's going on? Where the campaign at? It's not gonna fucking work. This is my place of peace. And you fucking with me, my nigga, on the wrong way. And I'm not even mad with you, because you really light work, man. And you can wear that mask all you want to. But the thing about it is, you don't hide the windows to your soul. In your fucking eyes, I can see you not built like that. You're not built like that. You probably a hurt up motherfucker or something. I don't know what's going on with you. But you're not no animal. You're not no killer, nigga. I can look in your eyes and tell that. You can wear that fucking mask all you want to. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, I done seen it all. So stop it with the bullshit, nigga. You can't even come at me like how you come at them other niggas. Articulate Ninja Booger. I'm not even the same animal. And that's your fucking problem. Now you trying to come with that same old formula to get at me. You can't get at me like that, my nigga. You can't. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Just like I told you on that post, that bullshit ain't gonna work. And I don't bow to lames. I don't bow to fucking no one except God. That's it. That's it. Stop playing with that too. I feel like you was trying to mock me a little bit by that. But stop playing with that, boy. You're gonna get hurt. But with that being said, like I said, whoever know him, go run and fucking tell him, so his punk ass can see it. Because I'm not gonna make a fucking video on you, my nigga. You need to see this. You need to hear this. But if you ever want to come on Straight Savage, we can talk, man. We can talk like men. Shit, ain't nobody ever interviewed you. You say like, oh yeah, that was the other thing too. Talking about I took a narrative that everybody else went with. Nah, motherfucker, I'm a 42-year-old man. I can see what the fuck going on. You full of shit. You get clowned every fucking where you go. Facebook. I see you, nigga. I be seeing you. He's the reason for the vamp stamp. Was it tramp stamp? Vamp spam shit. He's the reason because of that. And this how he comes on Facebook. Hello, friends. Knowing everybody on there like, man, fuck you, man. Get out of here. Like, who the fuck? You have to be crazy to want to endure that. Like, who the fuck want to do that? That's not even fun. Everywhere you go, you getting shitted on. Facebook, YouTube, goddamn, Instagram, probably. But you do got your little followers, and that's cool, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about numbers in this bullshit, man. I don't. The small little group I got, I'm cool with that. I don't care if it don't ever grow. I attract who I want to attract. And with that being said, my nigga, keep doing you. Because I'm a damn sure keep doing me. And it's a lot. I got 6, 7 boiling pops in the can right now, motherfucker. With some more coming too. So get your fucking mind right, man. I can't even believe you came at me with that stupid ass bullshit, to be quite honest with you. But hey, do you, Kenneth. All right. So I'm sorry, everybody, about that. But
thank you, Pastor Savage. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Hey, you gotta get things off your chest sometimes, man. You can't let that you gotta get it off, man. Speak your
Dude
mind.
silly than a motherfucker. I don't know why he even did that dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Over some stupid ass boiling pop video. And I don't know. Talking about I could have came and talked and get me in there. Man, look, man, I'm 42 years old, man. I ain't got time for you, boy. I don't answer to nobody. Especially not you, nigga. You suppose you ain't got no motherfucking job right now. I'm a self-made man. Why the fuck would I answer to you? I pay people, nigga. You looking for a job. Get real, man. But anyway, let's move on with the thing. Let's get into this next folder. So earlier this week, Seagram 7 hit me with at Amazon my man Desert Scorpion here. I actually got him in yesterday, man. For $31, I could do that. So sales are still going on. You got to catch them at the right time. $31 Desert Scorpion. I'm cool. If I had a little bit of money allocated, I would have brought another one.
How you like him, Mike? You like this figure? Are you happy with
him? He's good. He's good. I like him. I only reason I didn't pick up another one because I had to think too. They're just sitting at Target. Anywhere they're at, they're pretty much sitting. So you know that's gonna get half off. So you might can get them for like $22. And I like him. I think there's a lot of cool attributes about him. Far as massively building him out, I think I'd probably rather build the figure massively out. But still, I'm not really gravitated too much like that than actually having that Scorpion and dealing with that as well.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, for sure. That Scorpion can kick rocks, man.
That Scorpion is cool. And it does look good for what it is, man. But I think it would have been look cooler if it was robotic.
For sure. Yeah. I think that's what all of us wanted. But like we talked about the other day on this figure, this is one that you can troop build like Woody. Or you can have it as one figure and it be its own character. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a troop builder. Me personally, I like it. I am troop building it. I got more than a few of them. And, you know, going back and seeing shit like this is where I'm changing my perspective on buying figures in 2026. Because when they dropped, I bought them all at full price. And, you know, now I'm the dumb. Because everybody's catching them on sale.
Nah, because you wanted it, man. You straight up and down, you wanted it, so it ain't. You know, it is what it is. But he's definitely totally worth it, man. He's a good figure. You know, this right here with classified is what are you gravitating to? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I totally gravitate to him like that? No, not really. But I don't think he's a bad figure at all, and I don't think the pet is a bad figure at all. I wouldn't mind having 5 of them. I could see myself getting busy with 5 of them Scorpions, but to have like 20, I don't know nobody have 20 of them. To be quite honest with you, because it's a good figure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just basically coming down to what do you gravitate to on this. But $31, shit, you make me buy one. $22, damn, you made me buy 2. You know what I'm saying? So at Amazon, he was up there for like 2 days too. So something like this, don't worry about it. People who didn't catch this, it's going to be available in the future. Now, this is AI images right here. And the reason why I usually don't pay attention too much of this, and no, not because of the AI shit. It's just like, all right, whatever. I mean, this is fake. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about it. But I was trying to see, Chris, do you know who these people are? It says, if Hasbro Pulse made these, would you buy them? Which sibling would you prefer more? Or would you buy all 3? These G.I. Joe classified AR renders were all made by Sean Connery. I believe I've seen that name before.
Yeah, Sean Connery. Sean Carney goes also by Complete Carnage.
Okay. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. Yes.
Yeah, he does his thing too, man. He's pretty good with the troop building and the toy photography. He does a lot of world building also with dioramas and putting dioramas together. Yeah, these are 2 characters that I think came out in the not the IDW, but what was the comic that had it before IDW? Image was it Image? I get them mixed up, but it was the one that was out like in the 2000s. But is it Bomb Strike and what's this one called?
This is Blackout. Bomb Strike is on here, and I want to get to Bomb Strike too.
Bomb Strike's the girl, right? Yeah.
Nah, because the only reason I pulled these up, even though I know these are not coming out, I wouldn't mind buying these motherfuckers. This shit is fire right here. Like, look at her, yo. Like, she is.
Yeah,
That's
they were in the
everything.
comic. They come from the comic Devil's Due. Is that what it was called? I get them mixed up, man.
I
But I think it was
never
Devil's Due,
read that
especially
comic, but I
when
think
we're
it
live.
was Devil's Due.
When we're doing live stuff, it's hard to stay on point. But yeah, it was
Yeah.
Devil's Due. And it was just characters they came up with. And I believe the Collectors Club did versions of these as well in the 4-inch form. So
Okay. So these are figures that have been brought out before.
in the 4-inch in the Collectors Club. Yes, sir.
And they look just like this.
Not just like that. I mean, this is definitely way better. I mean, this would be a good figure. Look at that drone, the headset.
Hell yeah.
The little iPad.
Them for
Yeah,
teeth,
Sean
though.
Carney has done a whole series on these here recently, man. He's done a bunch of them.
And they're G.I. Joes, right? These are good guys, right? The blackout.
Don't get me lying, Mike.
But are they siblings?
No, he's a Cobra. Yeah.
Okay. I see now. Okay, yeah.
The Bomb Strike is definitely a Joe.
Okay, but she has a brother, which I got another picture. So he said, which one of these siblings would you want?
Yeah, but I think the Cobra guy, I think his brother's on the Joe squad, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so that's the next picture I'm gonna come up to. So let me just talk about this Cobra guy here. But like this is fire right here. Like, of course they wouldn't have a deluxe set like this, and this wouldn't really be deluxe because you're getting like 2 backpacks. There's no reason for a classified to get 2 backpacks. Then you get 2 long range rifles. There's no reason for that. I can see this simplified into one, but with AI, it kind of does its own thing. But just the way this looks, this is almost kind of reminds me of the Twilight Guard. Just the black coloring, the subtle like silver in him. You know what I'm saying? It's just he got that mystique to him, man. This is fire right here. I don't know about the head sculpt. Kind of looks like Norman Osborn, but I could do without that. That's basically Kamakara and shit. But just that character right there, they came out with some shit like that.
Yeah, he looks tough, bro.
He does. Now, this is something I wouldn't mind army building. This is something I probably would, maybe not for the entire army build, but just to buy 1 or 2 out the gate full price. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely indulge on something like that because this is fire right here. This girl right here is everything. All I see is parts and pieces. Take that drone, buy like 5 of these, take the drones, do something with her, take her fatigue pants, put her head somewhere. But on top of that, though, it looks like a well put together character. And this is fake. If anybody's coming in the middle of this, is all AI and shit. But this is classified right here if they were gonna do it, man. And this is on point. And she has a t-shirt too. So that's a canvas.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be getting something like this regardless here soon, Mike. I mean, we got to get this has got to be in the pipeline, man. This is stuff we'll be getting. We've already gotten similar like iPads. We've gotten stuff like that already.
Yes,
sure we'll be getting here soon with somebody.
That drone is where it's at, though. That's dope right there. I'm definitely feeling that, and just feeling her. And like I said, that t-shirt on her is a canvas to parts and pieces type shit, man. Go ahead and get you some water slides and make some unique t-shirts. Pass that buck around. She's already Caucasian, so you got a choice whether you want to make it Caucasian or African American with the RIT dye. So yeah,
your Outback female buck right there.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That more laid back look that I like with that t-shirt. And so is this the brother to the blackout guy right here? Barrel roll.
It might be. Do we got any Joe connoisseurs in the group tonight, like White Mike or Carlos? I know they know the lore really well.
Okay, so here's I was, let's see, the reason why I didn't have the comments pulled up because I was actually in the other screen, but my man Carlos was like, Bomb Strike, Blackout, and Barrel Roll are our siblings. So damn, 2 Joes and 1 Cobra. Wow.
Yeah, I knew Carlos would know for sure, man. He definitely knows his Joe lore.
And he says Bomb Strike debuted in Valaverse Venom line. Okay. And I'm going backwards too. He says that Bomb Strike is the bomb. It is.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have any Valaverse Venom, man. I was definitely in a different state of mind back then during that time period. I was all kinds of crazy shit. Definitely wasn't even thinking about G.I. Joe.
Yeah, man. I missed out on all of that that 4-inch line, man, from both, because there was a couple little generations of that alone, man. But you know, man, I landed right where I need to land at, man. I was just thinking about classified today. I was like, and I think I looking at Desert Scorpion. Yeah, that's what I was. I was looking at Desert Scorpion, the soft goods and all that. And even though that's a figure I'm not really totally gravitated to, I was like, yo, classified is just so dope. And I was looking at the big ass Scorpion. I was like, yo, this I came at the right time. I came when I was supposed to come, you know. All right. So
Definitely
what
doing the thing.
so Chris, you want to talk about I meant to pull up Big Bad Toy Store. You want to talk about Valaverse next? The 10?
Yeah, let's do that. There's a lot I want to say about that, man, because there's a lot I am feeling about it. And man, it's nobody's giving us anything like that. I'll talk about it while you want to pull it up while I talk about it for a minute.
The thing about what you want me to pull it up from? You think that's better to pull it up just from the Valaverse spot?
Yeah, if you go to the website, you can really you can click through each image.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, but go ahead. I'll get it pulled up here.
So, you know, when you look at what they're giving us a 10 set for like $84 with all these vests and gear, and nobody's doing that, man. If I was gonna go to Gridiron, which I love too, you know, you can't buy a vest. If you can go to Etsy, you know, to buy a vest, you're talking about $10 to $20, man, from a 3D printer. By the time you pay to have it made and pay for somebody to ship it to you, taxes. This guy's giving you, look how many vests he's giving you, man. I think it's like 28 vests that he's giving you. So, you know, that being said, nobody out there is doing what he's doing with this at that price. But there are some cons for the way I collect Valaverse. And one of the things I don't like about it, man, is you know, we've already gotten this troop builder right here that's in that picture. This is one that comes with this 10 set. Now, we've already got this figure as the Maritime, which was the blue and gray one. We got him as the Raider. We got him as the Special Warfare and the Delta Trooper. So we got 4 of them already. So this is going to be the 5th one. We got 5 troopers with this buck that don't have any gear. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me.
We don't got no helmets for them. All we got is the buck, the hands, and a machine gun. So, you know, this 10 set right here, it does come with all these vests, but we're only getting 4 helmets for it. So, you know, the way I collect, man, each one of those bucks, I bought 6 of them. And, you know, I'm ready to outfit them. I've been ready to outfit them. So I got 6 of the Maritime. I got 6 of the Special Warfare. I got 6 of the Desert. You know, I got 6 of the Raider. I can't buy just 1 or 2 of these 10 sets and have enough. You know, I only got 4 helmets. You know, I'm not going to be able to outfit all my troopers. You know, and then yeah, we got 28 vests, but we only got, you know, 1 of each style and the colorway that it goes with. So if I want all my guys to look uniform or somewhat similar, you know, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, They did give us this. This was the first buck that they gave us.
The green joint, right? I got that one.
And it's very similar to the one that comes with the case. But, you know, they gave us a gear set with this that you could buy. So we already got everything we need to go with this trooper. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I wish that he would have done that too. I wish he would have gave us some gear packs already to go with the troopers we got, and then giving us this gear set as just something in abundance. You feel what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense?
Yeah. It doesn't spread around evenly like how you would want to. Yeah. But you know, then again, too, Christopher, you got a lot of troops, man. You know, this set, I think, really is kind of gravitating to also is going on some figures other than troopers, maybe giving some people who already got kind of gear sets a different look as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, what's my man? I like Sidewinder. He already came with a gear, helmet, and all that. So hey, you know, you might want to change out a different vest on him. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that way too. But I see what you're saying. It's not evenly distributed. You know, but I think he does that with all of his sets. Like something that might be light on something like the weapons pack that I got. I'm pretty sure I wanted more revolvers in that motherfucker, like that big Cougar. I don't know why I call it the Cougar. That's like the James Bond gun, but it's like a big fofo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Revolver and shit. But there was only like 3 in that whole set. You know what I'm saying? That's a really nice gun. There should have been 10 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I feel you.
but we need helmets though. These guys that we ain't got helmets for them.
So
So
hey, let me ask you this though. So because I got that green trooper, but I can't remember what came with it. He just came plain. He didn't even come with a helmet.
correct. That when you get these troopers, here, I'll grab this for example. So, you know, when you get the trooper, you know, you get the trooper, 8 sets of hands, 2 heads, and a gun for $19. I mean, that's a great value. Okay. But usually what he's done from day one is when he gives you the trooper like this at the discounted price, you can go, he has a gear pack that you can buy to go with the trooper. Mm-hmm. He's released 4 different colorways now of bucks like this at the $19.99 price point, but hasn't given us any gear to match it.
Mm-hmm. So, and that was the maritime shit, right? The maritime.
Yeah, there's 4. We can go through them. They're on the other one, the one that's 146. But with this one, you know, we bought it in the $19.99 price. It came with the 8 hands, the 2 heads, the 1 gun. But then we got the gear pack, which came with the machine gun, the grenade pouch, the holster, the pistol, and the vest with the, you know, the three clips. So, or magazines. So,
okay.
But and so I just wish he would have done it differently. I mean, you can't complain because he's giving us so much at a good price. But we didn't really need another figure with this 10 set. It's already so close to what we got. We already have 4 other colorways in this. I wish we would have got rid of the figure and given us more helmets or something. But
let me ask you this: so if he got rid of the figure, how many more helmets you think you should have got? Another set of 5?
Man, I don't know. There's another thing I think we could have got rid of too, is that Bone Collector version 2 vest. I think we could have got rid of that. And if we got rid of the Bone Collector vest and this figure, I think we could have at least got because he gave us 4 we got 4 sets of vests or 4 color. We got 7 different vests, but they're all broken down in 4 different colorways. So there's 28 total. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But then we got the same 4 hats in 4 colorways, but we only got 4 total. So I don't know, maybe at least 12 helmets, you know, 3 broken down into sets of 3, 4 colorways, but 3 sets.
Yeah, I mean, and I totally understand what you said. I'm just trying to just look at this whole thing, you know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in, almost kind of like a big picture, but definitely room for more helmets. Yeah, it's not even 5. You get 4, you know, so definitely could have stuffed shit. You could have made it a square 10, you know what I'm saying? That would have been decent, you know what I'm saying? That's enough to provide for an army build, just like, you know, with far as army building, like to me, like 3 or 4 people ain't an army. Like we need to start 10 and up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So at least 10.
I'm looking at this as a troop builder too. So I'm probably looking at this differently than how other people are looking at it.
Yeah. But you know, but what else? Like what I was saying, like the one-offs, like okay, like Sidewinder already has a vest. Let me just put a different type of vest on him. For the most part, it is for these plain bucks. To be quite honest with you, that's exactly what it's for. And I can see what you're saying about the my man, what's his name? The version 2, Skull something. Damn, he was my guy.
Collector. If you keep going through, they go through each vest, so we can look at each vest individually.
All right, let me pull back. So what? Go to the other one.
If you back out. Here, back out and go to the one that comes with the figures. That might help break this down. And really, I guess what my complaint should be is that we never got gear sets for all these fits. So go down. You see, so these are the 5 bucks that we got currently that don't have gear.
Yes, I see them. Let me see if I can blow this up right quick.
So I guess what I should be complaining is that we should have got individual gear sets already for each one of these colorways. And then when we got this 10 cent, it would have just been extras to kind of do what you're talking about.
Oh, so that this time around, like, so the Maritime, which is the blue one, he didn't get a Maritime gear set.
None of them got gear sets, bro. The
Okay, but
Delta
they did
Core,
that on back in the day, like the Series 2, Series 3 shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah, and the first one, this
Okay,
black and
okay,
green one, he got a gear set. But
okay.
we haven't gotten a Delta Corps gear set yet. We haven't gotten a Raider Battalion gear set yet. We ain't got a Special Warfare set. So
Yeah. Let me go to this chat right quick. Paul says, I agree with everything Chris is saying. Paul says you can't have cohesive looking troops. Yeah,
right,
exactly.
exactly.
Well, see, I didn't know that, man, because I haven't really been on the Valaverse troop building in a minute, So but that was true though. Like back in the day, when that series 1 and 2 came out, you had specific loadouts to go to those troops. And I thought they had done that already. I thought they had already
Now,
had their loadouts ready for. I didn't know they was just selling the bare troops with no loadouts, and you just didn't get one down the pipeline. That's been a year since this buck has came out, right? This new buck.
no, we got the Delta Raider. Well, yeah, the Maritime. It's been out for a minute. Yeah, almost a year. And then the Delta Corps and Raider and Special Warfare, they came out like in the last 3 months or so.
Well, I'm talking about the new body type because you
Yeah,
you I was really done
Series
with
5. I think
troop
Series
troop
5.
building as far as Valaverse, but you put me onto it, that black and green body, and that's when the new body came. And I was like,
Right.
I got to get me one of these.
But even when you look at the 7 different ones they gave us, we only got 4 different colorways in each vest, and we got 5 different guys. So it's like that game where you're going around the chair, and they stop the music and a chair stops. One of these guys ain't got a colorway, and it's the Maritime guy. He didn't get a colorway. None. All these
Mm.
all these vests match one in particular, really good. But the Maritime ain't got one that's specifically made for him, from what
To
I
be
see.
honest with you, the Maritime is the best colorway. They're all the same shit, but as far as me, I like that blue one.
But you can actually scroll through and see each individual loadout. We got the original vest that we had in like the back in the day with the original troop builders, and it just has, instead of the magazine holder, it's got like med pouches. We got the trigger vest. We got the Bone Collector 2 vest. We got the Senshi vest.
Let me try to pull this up big because it's not letting me do a scroll. I can get it bigger now. Oh, and
One of
Ken,
the
what's going on with you, fam? There we go. Okay, now we working with some shit. And HK Viper, what's good with you? I see you guys. Okay. So yeah, okay. Now we working with some shit now. Okay, yeah. So the vest I like the most, I like this over here in this top right corner. More kind of like the strap harness type
Yeah.
ordeal.
So that's the trigger vest from back in the
Okay,
day.
yes, it is. It is. It is. That is trigger. Yeah, and that see this Bone Collector too. I just don't like that it has like those muscles in it. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to like right before it gets to your dick and shit. You
Yeah,
know what
it
I'm saying?
doesn't really. I might say something different when I get it and put it on a troop builder, but I don't really feel like that vest goes with these troopers, man.
That's why I like Bone Collector. The first one, that's my man. That second one, I was like, I mean, it was just not like a horrible figure. I just not gravitated towards it, And one of it was the vest, the mask, you know what I'm saying. So that whole combo of that, and it's only 4 of them. Like you said, it's only 4 of each of them, right?
Yeah. So there's 7 different types of vest
And
that
4 piece.
and 4 in the same 4 colorways for each
Yeah.
one.
And you get straps with them, so that's a plus though too.
With some of them, with the bone, with the
Yeah, all this up top, you don't get none.
yeah,
Well,
just
there's
the
a few
first
over
one.
there in the corner.
So just the original one, and then the 2 on the bottom. There's 3 that come with guns with pistols, and there's 4 that don't. So the Senshi
Okay.
doesn't come with guns. The trigger don't come with guns.
Okay.
The Bone Collector doesn't come with guns.
See, they
And
got Sidewinder shit up here. This is Sidewinder, right?
exactly, yep. And then
Okay.
the one to the left, that's the Steel Core, the new, or Steel
Yep. Yep.
Brigade.
Yep. Yeah. So Raider Battalion, Delta Corps. Oh, why I say corpse? I know I'm not talking about a dead person. Delta core. Had a guy correct me. It's not corpse. It's core. All right.
So I guess what where I'm coming from, it really where I guess I wish they would have done something different, because you can't really say nothing negative about this, man. Because who out there is giving us all this shit right here for $84?
I think it's totally worth it for $84. Do I gravitate to it more than the weapons? No. I'd rather take that weapons 10 all damn day. That was a blessing. I meant to buy another one. But I just never got around to it. But I ain't even dug into the first one I got. I'm just being me, like, oh, I need another one of them that can last me till I die. Literally, it can. You know what I'm saying? So, and for the price, and then when you do this bundle at 140, you talking about you getting how many figures come with this? 5, 4,
5 figures. Yep, 5
5.
and all that gear.
Okay, so $84. So this is basically say that's 90, 140. So you getting 5 more figures for all damn near $10 to $12 a piece. That's awesome. Or you could say, hey, I got 5 figures and I got a vest 10 for free. Or I paid $20 for it. You know what I'm saying? So it works out. It's definitely a bang for your buck on this. Do I gravitate to it, like I said, as much as other things? No. There's some vests in here I really like that trigger harness vest. I like that. And I'm definitely fucking with the sidewinder joint and the steel brigade.
And then this one right there, go right there above the to the one to the right of the trooper, right there.
Right here.
Now go up above to the left. Yeah, that one. That's the infantry commando version 2 that we just
Okay.
had.
Okay.
Except it gives you 2 options. You can have the magazine or the pouches, the med pouch.
Okay. And the ones I said I gravitate to is not like the other ones suck. They're all great, to be quite honest with you. They're all great, man. But yeah, definitely slacked on the helmet part. Should have maybe put 5 more in there. At least give it a good 10, man. And should be good to go, and left that bone collector vest out of there. But man, it's probably somebody out there who really likes that bone collector vest, to be quite honest with you. So
I just say where he dropped the ball was by not giving us the gear sets with the troopers to start with, man. I think that was a real. I don't know why he didn't do that, because that's been his thing from day one. So I don't understand it, man. But it's his company and he's very successful, so he knows what he's doing. Maybe he had a decision.
Sam, what's going on with you, family? Samuel Edwards, I believe that's Samuel Edwards, man. Yeah, it says, "What up, gang? I'm in for the 10 with the extra figures. I'd rather have another weapons 10 too." Yeah, yep, no doubt. We gonna get into some weapons joints too. Is that on here too, Chris? Is Lima on here?
No, the only other thing he put up is the drivers. He's got the Reapers coming back out.
Okay. Well, I'm a pull that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. It says this description. King says description says you get 4 figs, not 5. But it's still a bang though. It's still a good bang for your buck. You know.
I'll have to go back and look. I think, but it automatically comes with that one. So I think the one that's 146. I think it comes with everything the other one comes with, but it comes with these other 4 figs. So I'm pretty sure it is 5 figures, unless I'm understanding it wrong. Because the 10 set by itself, it automatically comes with 1 figure and all the gear. Mm-hmm. But then the second one comes with these additional 4 figures.
I'm gonna go to Big Bad Toy Store. We're gonna take a look at this shotgun pack to see if that's still up right quick. But like you said, regardless of the fact nobody's giving us anything like that right now, it's definitely totally worth it. Whether you get just the 10 alone or whether you get it with the figures. And even so, like they fit on G.I. Joe Classified as well. You know, so you could take that, man, and with your playability, man, and take that to anywhere you want to go with it, to be quite honest with you, man. So it's not a bad thing at all, man. Shout out to Valaverse doing that. Oh, there's a couple of things in here we needed to talk about anyway. Far as the big bad toy store side, not what I just seen. Let's go to the Skull Crushers. Let's talk about that for a little bit. I know everybody's probably been talking about it, but how you feel about these?
Hey, I personally, you know me, big three baby all day. I like them. There's a lot of reuse. You know, they're getting their money's worth out of these bucks and stuff. They're definitely getting their money's worth, man. But you know, hey, I love Gridiron. I love Operation Monster Force. So this is a match made in heaven for me, man. I already got Captain Gridiron, Mark. Shout out to Mark from Gridiron. Good dude, good company. Nice. Already got his figure coming. So you know, I gotta have a crew for him to back him up. I can't send Mark in the battle by himself, man.
So basically, this is the Delta Trooper, just with a different colorway, correct?
Not Delta. Is that what they call it? Not Delta. That Delta's the
Phantom Core, right?
Phantom Core.
Phantom Core. I'm sorry, I'm still trapped on Valaverse right now. But hey, yeah, I Samuel Edwards, man. Joe Fest or bust, baby. 2026. Steve will say he did not even give us the vest that came with the Delta Trooper. That's interesting too. All right, so all right, so I finally see what you were talking about last week about the helmet. But that skull mask in white does look really good. That black beret is on point too. That black beret also fits on classified as well. I got Sergeant Slaughter wearing one, but I that totally flew over my head when you said that about that special mask that they got, and I don't know why they would do that. This whole line is modular, you know, anyway. But like, say if you wanted just to put that on that black and white trooper, the coloring is going to be off if you get a green one, a blue one, then a mystery one. Like, what the fuck is a mystery one? Is it going to come in flip-flop chameleon paint and shit?
Yeah. So this is another example of what we were just talking about. Paul understood what I was trying to say. If you're troop building these, you know, you want your shit to look cohesive, man. You know, that was a good word to use. You want your shit to, you're building the troop. Your guys are in uniform because you want your shit to look uniform. And this is another example of when you buy it, you know, if you want, say you did want to put the white skull on all your figures, that ain't going to happen now. You might end up with a blue one, a green one, a white one.
I don't even know what the fuck else this could go on. Like, what else is going to match up with a blue one? Anybody royal blue like that besides the bad guys? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we doing here? And y'all just wasted y'all time on that one. Just stop doing that.
I do like the color of how that green looks, but I don't know. I wouldn't use it with these guys right here.
Yeah, I would just kept them all white, man. I wouldn't even waste my time. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even put the shit in the pack. And the reason why I can't really say a lot about it, because it already comes with multiple head sculpts that look pretty fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? And that, like I said, that white skeleton mask looks great. And like I said, you got options here with Monster Force, $40 figure. Got plenty of options. Looks like that has a green one on there right there. So, you know, same old stuff with them, but that was stupid. But you see, you get an ass load of shit anyway. Hopefully, I get a white one, you know, because I don't plan on putting that head on somebody else. I want it on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Here's what I look at it, Mike. With these guys, you if I had these guys and just these guys only, I would probably buy 5 and have 4 in like the skull mask, and then have like the troop leader wearing the main skull mask. You feel me?
Yeah. But the like helmet skull joint.
Yeah, he would be like the crew leader. But we already got Mark as the crew leader, so I don't even really need the skull mask because I think he comes with a skull mask too. So he's the one that would be wearing the skull mask in my storyline or my photos or on my shelf.
So it's an extra. It's basically extra. That's why I say the blow of it is not as hard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like it's your only head. You know what I'm saying? That you got. This is something really just extra. Be quite honest with you, man. But looks good. Phantom Core, just different colorway, man. That's basically all this is. I wanted to take a look at something else though. From a Big Bad Workshop. Was this Saboteur They actually have the figure up now. And it just doesn't look as good as the render. Um, Let me pull it up. Let me just see if it'll come up with Operation Monster for it. That shit was looking kind of janky. No,
I
what
think
is that?
it might be under Soldiers of Fortune, Mike.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
If you click on Big Bad Workshop,
Yep. Matter of fact, I'm already here. Let me just type it. Big Bad Workshop, right?
yep.
Yeah, because that it's more of like that intermediate line. But he have you seen that figure? Like they actually have some real figures up. I don't know if it's a
I know what you're
prototype.
talking about. I saw it on social media. I think it's the knee pads for me that really made it look different.
It's the coat for me, man. Like it just didn't look like how I wanted it to look. You know what I'm saying? I almost damn deleted it. Is he up here? It should be up here because it's pulling up everybody now.
I know he's under the soldier. He's in that Soldiers of Fortune wave. Is where he's
Yeah,
at.
this all right. All right, let me pull this up right here. Soldiers of Fortune. But I was like, I don't know about that. But I might do my cutting and weeding as that yeah, I'm fucking up. I can't I can't find that motherfucking word.
It's what you do. Click on those guys that we were just on.
Uh-huh. Oh, the big bad joint.
Go to
Okay.
Big Bad Workshop, and that's like page two or
Okay.
three when you go down.
All right. Yeah, see, Chris, you a pro.
Go to page 2 or page 3 is where they'll probably be.
Let me see here. Do.
No, go to page 2. Go to page
Yeah.
2.
All right. I don't know why this asshole so damn hard to find. Yeah, I was just here. I should have stayed on this.
All right, there they go, right there.
Where? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah. See, it's this coat, man. He looks kind of janky and shit. And you're right, it is the knees. Like, what's going on with that? But I'm pretty sure this is a prototype. But this is gonna be looking like this. I'm good, yo. I'm good on that.
And here's another example of where we talk about reuse with them. And again, I'm not knocking them because I love what they're doing. I spent a grit with these guys. But the figure we showed off a few weeks ago where it was like the dude and he was in the jungle and there was like the snake and we said he was like William Shatner. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
So
Adventure Time shit.
if you look at the Saboteur, the same top, that coat is the same coat that they're using for him as well.
Yeah, see, but see that coat was more kind of like, I don't know, but this look like some shit, like some leather, some motherfucker wear in the 70s or some shit. But ain't the Soldiers of Fortune, ain't that in the 70s? Didn't you say that?
There are different time periods. I don't know where there are different time periods. I know the Crimson Moon takes place in a different time period, but I still got stuff I could use with him, man. I mean, he could be a bank robber or anything, man. He almost looks like a low end Firefly, like Firefly before he on his first few assignments before he started making that Cobra money.
He looked like he showed up to the heist late and shit, and he drunk, and everybody done grabbed the strat, and all this nigga could grab was a bat. And he done showed up drunk, he done fucked up. He done called out their real names. They gonna pop him. They gonna pop him after that shit. Look, that's the way he just showed up to the warehouse now, late than a motherfucker. Caught a cab and shit there. Cab done seen him drop him off at the spot, put motherfuckers in there dead and shit. Man, he done fucked the whole operation up, man.
Hey, but you see the knee pads? Go back to that picture. You see how the knee pad just stands out, man?
He looked like he about to turn into a praying mantis or some shit. It looks like bold, like it's like dog legged, and you know what I'm saying? Like this shit looks crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know, but then again, like I said, this might be a prototype shot. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it some time. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing some cutting and shaving. I only got one of him, and I did shave him too. All right, I had like 4 of him. I shaved down to 1, but I got that other guy from Crimson Moon with the balaclava on or the ski mask. So I might be good with that, man. I might be good with that. I'm just keeping stuff on because prices might jump and raise or whatnot from the 37 to 40, because those are still like $37. Those soldiers of fortune, and the ones that haven't came out, those brands that haven't came out, they haven't jumped to 40 yet.
Well,
So,
hey, I'm if anybody from Big Bad Workshop or Big Bad Toy Store sees this, don't worry, I'm still a true believer.
yeah, no, I fuck with y'all shit too, but like it's all what you gravitate to, and like this right here, the way it's looking, I'm just really not feeling that right now. You know what I'm saying? It looks kind of different from that digital render shot, man. So I don't know. We'll see what's up though, but you can't get everything, man. Not unless you Seagram 7, then you can get everything.
Oh, there you go.
Nah, let me pull this down, man. Let's go to this weapons pack, man. Damn, because it's already 11 o'clock. We still got mad shit. Let me go to this weapons pack and see what they got going on there. So let's go to Valaverse. And
yeah, I seen they had the Lima pre-order on here.
Yes, I ordered 3 of them. I had to have it. And it's right down at the very end too. It was at the back and shit. I'm like, yo, is he sure this was up here? It was like on page 3 with them. It might be sold the fuck out. That was a good weapons pack. That was the best they ever put out. Action Force, Juliet, Kill Switch upgrade. Yeah, this shit might be sold out. Yeah, that Lima sold out.
It sure is. That's because there's the first one.
Both of them sold out. Yeah, I'm glad I jumped on that shit. Well, Lima is sold out, and you can see why. Like these shotguns ain't no fucking joke. Looks like he got like an AK there with some modifications on it. Sawed off double barrel. My daddy had one of them shits, yo. I was fucking getting some towels out of the fucking. My dad was a fucking mess when I was younger. Towels out of the fucking closet, yo, and he had one up in there and shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy, man. I'm like 10 years old. He like, the fuck you leaving a sawed off shotgun around the house for? But tactical shotgun, pistol grip shotgun, pump action shotgun. What's them Macs right there? 2 Mac 11s or Mac 10s. AK, and then the assault shotgun. Like this shit right here is fire. They jacked the price up too. They brought that price up $14.99 for that shit. I don't even think it was that much yesterday. I might have paid. I might have been $13.99, $12.99 or something like that. But for $14.99,
I call this the narco starter packet, man.
Pretty much. When you actually absolutely got to shoot every nigga in the room. That's that Samuel L. Jackson shit from Shaqy Brown and shit. That motherfucker hustling them guns. And these are the type of guns when you got to shoot everybody in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But this is their best weapons pack, man. Right here, man. I brought 3. I think I did pay 15 because I was like, yo, $45 and how many straps I get? Yo, sign me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. What you get? Like 10 of them joints? That ain't bad. So you paying like $1.20 for per strap. That ain't bad.
That's what I was trying to do with breaking down the vest. Even though I'm not happy with how it was delivered and how I got a bunch of troop builders now that are going to be left out. Yeah, when you break down how many vests you're getting into the price of the tin can, man, nobody out there is selling vests for that cheap online, man.
Yeah. And even though the price went up a little bit on this, because them weapons packs used to be, and this is probably because it's on Big Bad. I'm pretty sure they still the same price.
They gotta get their cut.
Yeah. So I ain't tripping on that. But this is the only place they at. But they were up yesterday, and look, they sold out again. Said I missed. The King said I missed out on it. I'm pretty sure he probably put them back up, man. Maybe one more time.
Valaverse hasn't done his reissue yet. At least that I'm aware of.
Yeah, with that. We were just talking about it. Yeah. Lima was fire, Sam. But yeah, so we'll see what's up though, man. But y'all keep your eyes peeled out. Keep them open, man, because they were talking about at the end of January putting that back up. But his is probably coming about in a week. If Big Bad already got theirs, I'm pretty sure his is coming up as well. I don't know why it ain't up now. So that's crazy. But so we talked about the Vala. We talked about let's go to let's do the email. Let's see what we got going on in there. Let me pull BBTS down, pull some of these shits down. Pull the Bala bundle down. I got all these fucking tabs up here. So okay, we're gonna talk about Gridiron and Red Atlas, but let's go through the
So, hey,
email.
real quick though, Red
Mhm.
Atlas is the one we did last week. Are you sure? Are we doing Sys 3D Arsenal? Or are we doing Red Atlas again?
I got Red Atlas up. I never went through Red Atlas.
Yeah, we did that last week at the end.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, like a small bit, but I
Yeah,
didn't get a chance to really get
okay.
into it.
You want to dive into it? Do a deep
Yeah,
dive.
we could do the other one too. Now, which one you said gave you the bunk beds?
Sys 3D.
Okay, well I'm gonna pull them up. We'll do the Red Atlas. We'll do them. We'll do them. It's 11:12. I got time because I'm about to speed through this email. Because I ain't really had too much, but I want to shed some light, show some love to some cats out there.
And I keep checking my phone, man, because sometimes we got them drops coming tomorrow, man. Sometimes stuff sneaks through the night before, so I keep checking my phone to see if we got any early.
Oh, you talking about but there was one thing I missed on this that I meant to talking about for the GI Joe day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got everything on this one. Okay, so boom. Okay, so the last photo I got is customs anyway. This is a picture right here. A guy had made. I guess it was Destro's forefather. I thought I had the name of it, but I'm trying to figure out how he made this. Looks like he has Major Blood's legs. But what's the name of Destro's clan? Is it it's like the Dassanir or some shit like that?
Bro, that's the thing about doing stuff live, man. You get on here and you know the shit, and then you ask it.
like a game show and shit. But this was dope. I thought this was pretty dope as a custom.
It's mixed something.
Yeah.
Damn, man. And I'm Scottish too. My people from Scotland.
Yeah, it looks dope though. It's like the Man in the Iron Mask type shit, man. But this is a nice custom. I thought someone put a lot of time and effort into it.
Some people on here will know what I'm talking about because the Joe at one time there was a figure that came out, and I still got the one in the suit, but it was at a con or something. I can't remember where it was at, but they had a Destro that came out, and it had his forefather like this as a 4-inch figure with the old school mask and everything, and then it had the modern day Destro like a really nice pinup. McCullen
clan. Yes, there you go. So and I thought I'm pretty sure I got this from G.I. Joe Classified Elite, but I usually had the person name up, but they had the whole synopsis right there. I guess when I took the picture, I did this. I didn't get that, but McCullen clan. It's an ode to McCullen clan, is what the guy said. Hustle says Triple Deuce got 3 more Gokus. What we doing? Nerd alert. What's going on with you, family? Says, what up, fellas? Haven't been here in a minute. I believe Shane was answering you, Seagum. He said SDCC 23. So I'm not too sure.
This was like that back in the day when this was way back, maybe 2003. This was some it was a while back, man. It wasn't 23 because it was the 4-inch figures.
Okay. Maybe he didn't make. Maybe he did it.
It was right after the movie Rise of Cobra came out. When these figures came out. But yeah, they were dope.
13.
And something else this has that we talked about before when we were talking about the Vala the Black. We talked about Blackbeard having all the straps of the flintlock pistols because
I see that
one shot off. That's why that guy has all these pistols, man, with the flintlock.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Like I said, they put a little effort into that, man. I like the mask part. It's like Man in the Iron Mask and shit. Yeah, nice work. So, is this Aaron's been painting again? You sent this to me,
Yeah, that's another one of Aaron's, man.
Where's this back cage come from? Where is that from?
Pixis Designs. That's another 3D guy that's around right now.
I like that. I wouldn't mind having that. I like that. It turned into like more of like almost a regular truck and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know. This is like something we'd see in Fayetteville going down Skybow Road, man.
Yeah.
Murdered out, all black rims, all black tint, all black paint. It gives it like a Bronco vibe. when you see
That's
that.
exactly what I'm about to say. A Bronco or a Blazer type vibe, y'all. And I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Remember those 2-door Tahoes back in the day? You remember them?
Yes. Yep.
I always wanted one of them shits. 2-door Tahoe. I think Yukon. They even had a 2-door Yukon and shit one time, but they were big like the regular truck. But that shit was like 2-door and shit, man. Wonder if I could find one of them.
I just looked it up. It was SDCC 2009, the GI Joe Destro exclusive. So it was SDCC, but it was 2009, and it came with one figure like that, where it, an old school like Scottish uniform and an old school like you said, man, the Iron Mask, and then the other Destro, the modern day Destro, man, he had like a real slick pinstripe suit, That would be dope. They gave us that in the modern scale. That would sell out like hotcakes, man.
I think it's a possibility they could get to it after a while, man. Depending on how long the line goes. Right now, it's strong. Stills, man. There's so many possibilities, so many more Joes too, man. Just like how Shane then was talking about earlier, like Airtight. Like I know he would look dope, as a Joe, and I have no attachment to fucking Airtight, but I can't wait to see what that figure looks like. Hardball. And just there's a lot of motherfuckers still out there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things they could do and a lot of different ways they could go, and especially for exclusives. I just took a picture of my Wu-Tang squad, man, getting deeper and deeper, man. I'm just loving this right here, man. This is my damn near official team. These are 9 members right here. I think I got my official team, and everybody else would be affiliates. But after all the working, like Snake Eyes was once upon a time in here, but he done got kicked out. But I think Quick Kick, Outback, Dark Line, Wreckage, Heavy Duty, Smoke, Rock and Roll, Storm Shadow, and that nigga Budo.
Now that Storm Shadow, I don't remember seeing him. Is that a new one or one of your first ones?
Nah, he been around. I just don't have him around like that because I was debating whether I was gonna kick him out or not. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, with toys I be doing now and kit bash I be doing now, like if it ain't official, y'all either gonna tear them shits down or what. So anything I try to put together now, like that's a one and done. Like I ain't going back messing with it. No, I ain't going back repaint nothing. I mean, little touch up shit, but as far as like how I had to do in the past 6 months, dealing with the boil and pops, like my blacked out Jinx. I went and actually removed her pelvis and put the actual pelvis in that goes to like little stuff like that. So, but with him, he was a different way, but I changed him up about 4 months ago, and I think I got him right where I want him at, man. I think he looks good. I think it's something different. It's kind of far from the Storm Shadow that we used to, but still got that Storm Shadow elements. I want to change out his arms, but I'm trying to think of who arms will look good to go in his place, and it's not a thing of trying to match up his head, skin complexion on his head, because most of his head is covered up, so I can really kind of get anybody arms, just who, because I remember when that Storm Shadow first came out, everybody talking about how jacked he was, but Classified was just making their bodies bigger. He's like a second generation, you know what I'm saying? Like this third generation is even bigger, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, we'll see what's up.
I think that looks good though, Mike. If you can find something better, more power to you, but I think it looks good the way it is.
I like him too. I think he looks good the way he is. I think that whole squad looks good, cohesive like that together. And I finally got my 9-man clan. And this picture right here is from Lonzo right here. I really like this what he did right here, man. He had to defer to this guy. He's got the tattoos on the arm, and like I say, like Lonzo does so many kit bash. He was like, I was talking to him the other day because he's gonna start working on that Dennis Rodman figure for me. And he was like, man, you ain't show off the James Brown. And I like the James Brown figure. I think it's cool. But there's certain, like any collection, there's certain figures I gravitate to more, man. And this is one of the ones. Who was that? I think the one I put up last week was like a Dr. Voodoo or something. But I had my ones in his collection that I gravitate to. And I thought this was great, man. I think this looks really, really good. You can almost package this and sell it. Be quite honest with you.
And I like what I like about Lonzo too is he's always putting something extra in the picture. Like at the bottom, you see the little head in the background.
That's LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron head in the background.
We was talking about that and I was telling him that because he was trying to do a character of LeBron James, and he damn near got it, but I thought he put too many wrinkles in the forehead, you know. But you know, if you watch his show and check out Lonzo Wilkerson too, if y'all guys haven't, great customizer, and he's putting more and more videos up on YouTube. But he was just talking about, he's like, that's his style. He just kind of like a more of a rugged style. Like he did a head scope of me, but it looks like an older version of me. Because now I get it. I like, okay, he like that rustic look. And from his figures and the way they look like my man's sword. My man's sword is like a jagged piece of iron and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got
So that
mine right here on my desk.
that's his style. And now I'm starting to understand it more character. Just like with your head sculpt, Chris. Like Chris, like, yo, why am I smiling so hard? And I would laugh on my ass off when I first see it, but when looking at it more and more and more, I'm like, yo, that shit is really fire, yo. I really like it. Be quiet, but it could be more of in a character style, because now I understand, okay, that's what he gravitates to. That's his style right there, man. So shout out to Lonzo, man. With the customs, man. I can't wait to get with him. We were supposed to work on it last night, but I know he probably a little backed up from being held up with the snow and all that. The
But
Dennis Rodman figure.
that's what's up. Now he's doing soft goods and stuff. I mean, he's probably
Yeah.
been doing soft goods, but
Yeah, man. But great looking figure. Look, reminds me of a God of War figure. I decided to pull this up because I ain't pull him up in a minute, but Ferry the Workaholic. Of course, you know, he's a great customizer, great painter. But I like this Woodlands beachhead that he has going on here, man. I thought that was pretty dope, man. I thought the camo looked really good on that, man. And just nothing too much to it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the plainer the figure is, the better. You know, which this is not too plain, but just, you know, basically your green, brown, and beige camouflage figure, man. And it looks dope as fuck, man. So shout out to Ferry the Workaholic over there. He from like Switzerland or some shit.
yeah, he's out the country.
So yeah, that take care of everything on the emails. So let's hit stop sharing on that. And let's go into the gridiron. Let me holler at the chat right quick. Oh, Lou, what's going on with you, family? Nerd Alert says Lonzo is great. Same time says Lonzo is a great artist. Profit Director says that squad ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh yeah, Shane says your boiling pop is lit. Don't stop, my man. I ain't. I got like 5, 6, 7 in the can. This is actually like one of the first series, man, that I've done. That I've actually got videos in the can and shit, man, because I've just been loving to do it. So much, man, and it's easy. Like right now, I'm working on a Night Force Colonel Hawk, which I'm just kind of letting him cure out. I probably put them back together tomorrow, yeah. So got some more definitely coming you guys way here. So let's go to the next thing here. But yeah, that's and I ain't gonna mention this motherfucker no more, but I'm like, dude, like tripping, yo. Like boiling pop ain't shit, motherfucker. I'm on my third wave of shit. You know what I'm saying? First it was the army building, then I took it to you with the table, like in the boiling pop, you know what I'm saying? Then this show right here. Like, be honest with you, I got a catalog so fucking spread out. If I had the time, I could hit y'all with a different fucking show every day of the week. When we talking about going back to G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe, Soapbox, this live show, the fucking table, boiling pop. I mean, the shit goes on and fucking on and on. So if you got a problem with me, Kenneth, it's you, motherfucker. It's not me. It's not the toy industry. It's you, my nigga. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and take a look at yourself. And that's one of the things I meant to say before I left. You stuck on stage, my guy. You stuck on stage with a certain act. And you got to get off that stage, my man. You got to get off of it because it ain't working for you. So let's go to Gridiron. Now, what did you want to talk about with Gridiron, Chris?
Well, first of all, I just wanted to say, look what came in this week, man. Look at this baby right here. The God's bless me. Got my M113 in.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull my joint down right quick because we need to take a look at that.
Yeah, and I wanted to say one thing. So here we go. It's the 113. I should have sent you the picture of it beside the phalanx so you could see it. People could see like it's
I do got it. I just didn't put it up. I meant to put that up. I should have put it up.
It's pretty much damn near the same size as the phalanx.
It's big. It's big. That's why I don't mind. I think I'm gonna go with the blue one of that instead of getting that phalanx. I think I'd be better off with that anyway. But that thing is good.
Just to give them a shout out, man. I don't know if if it's gonna pick up, but you know, I bought tons of stuff from Gridiron. I got 4 hounds, several phalanxes. I got all their loadouts, and what I want to say real quick is about their customer service. They got great customer service. When I got this in the mail and I opened it up, started putting it together, there's a little hairline fracture right in here.
I mean, you telling me.
And I called them up. They answered the phone, first call, and right away they came up with a solution for me to get it right. And you know, I just want to give them kudos, man, and give them their props, man. Give Gridiron their props, because you know, every time I've had an issue, which has been far and few between, they've always got me squared away and took care of it, man. So
yeah, that looks good, man. That actually looks really good in person, and it's like one of them things that doesn't do justice in a picture. You feel me? Because you think it's like something that can fit in your hand, but that's a big motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely down to get one of them.
And see, I got these I got the loadout kits too. So on the side, they got these side panels that you can be interchangeable.
Oh, so, yeah. I mean, the medical joints, right?
Yep. So I got the star in there. They got another one that's just like a vent pattern where it looks vented. Or you can put these the medical in. Now these are different. These are like an upgrade kit.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I mean, let me ask you this: is the blue one, is that a limited time joint as well?
Let's find out. We're on this side. I know the phalanx. Yesterday, Friday was the last time you could buy the blue phalanx before it goes in the vault.
Yeah.
And just because it's going in the vault, that doesn't mean like you'll never be able to buy it. It's just it'll go in the vault for a little while, and then he might bring it back out down the road.
Shane says Gridiron got me wanting to knock off a bank. I know, Shane, man. Look, man, and that was just naturally just whatever's going on, saying like, you don't need that fucking phalanx. You don't need that shit. If I had the money, I would have brought it. You know, but I just, you know, just trying to allocate it because I just got cleared up with Woody to get my extra rattler. And like I said, I'm just kind of picking and choosing what I want. I don't need that fucking phalanx. That though, I could do. I could ride out with that, and I don't need the little fucking motorized, the little hound shit for them either.
Yeah,
just that blue tank. That's enough right there, man. Because I'm wanting to make that cohesively work with police officers and blue troopers as well, man. But but that's how Gridiron had me feeling when they dropped that phalanx back in December. I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm trying to trying to cap this thing off here. You got me going crazy, and I got the tomahawk coming, which Chaz from GI's Customs, he started working on my tomahawk. He sent me some first few prototype pictures, man. So it wasn't enough for me to show here, but I might wait until he's about done and kind of show off some more pictures. But we getting there, so it should be done probably about in a month. Hustle says, fam, no idea is original under the sun. Yep, you are right. Got doers and wishers. Just keep grinding, put that quality work in, and that's why we rock with you, no doubt.
Yeah, I said the same thing, man. When I first started messing with Savage, man, that was the reason why. Because you go to YouTube, and it's like people are doing like toy hunts or toy reviews, and you weren't doing that, man. You were doing the G.I. Joe and the table, and you know, you've never been one to do what other people are doing, man. You're always in your own lane, man. So don't even listen to that noise, bro.
No, I'm not, man. I just kind of caught a wave. Still caught a vibration out there early, but no, I'm done with talking about that motherfucker, man. But like I said, somebody go run and tell him so he can see it. God damn it. But okay, so let's go to the share screen here. Let's pull that back up.
Yeah, so the smaller one, the M13 blue version, that's still available. I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
It's just the
it
balance
is.
that went away.
Yeah, but see, the Phalanx already had that, like, okay, special, limited time shit. But let me see. Let's see what it says right here. I don't see anything up here that says limited. Great for GI Joe. Da, 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 da. Please allow 30 to 45 business days for processing. Excuse me. But it's only $299, $100 cheaper, and you still get about the same size tank. So anybody who was wanting that blue Phalanx like I was wanting it, this is $100 cheaper. This actually has tank wheels. The Phalanx was tough though, but I still think an armored carrier vehicle. That's all. That's all I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So what is the difference really? So I think this is the wave I'm a go with it on it, man. And it has a few little guns on the top of this too, don't it? Yep.
Yeah, they had different loadouts. But the other thing too with this M113, Mike, is we're all here because of GI Joe to start with. That's what we're all GI Joe fans. GI Joe from our childhood is what got us back into this. And when I was a kid, I always wanted that Sarge vehicle, that Warthog. My neighbor had it, but I didn't have it. And every time we got together and had our battles, man, I was always playing with his Warthog.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a lot more like the Warthog than the Phalanx is.
Yeah. Yep. And there's a lot of playability with this too. Back hatch opens up, the top comes off.
The door
has tank tracks. Yeah. It's got a door.
The door in the back opens up too. And see on where the backpack is, that's the other piece. So you got 3 different pieces. You got the grill, that's the grill look.
Oh, right, okay. There. Yeah, I see what you're talking about right here. Yeah. So you can put the medical joints on this too, but the colors wouldn't match up.
Correct. Yep. It'll just have a little bit of army green in it.
Oh, okay. But you could freak that. You can paint that black.
Paint it over.
Yeah, and it's got some functionality to it.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. I should have showed that in the camera.
With the engine, is that what that is?
Yeah, let me show that real quick. You can still see me good, right?
Yeah.
So this folds down. This folds down. All right, there we go. So it's the front. The front end folds down, and then that opens up, and you got a painted engine in there to where you can do scenes where people are doing work on the engine.
Nice. And that's a lot bigger than what I thought too. Like that area, man. So yeah, I definitely got to get my hands on one of them. But in due time, like I said, I don't think is any time limit on that. Profit Director says they named it Phalanx because it sounds like phallic, and with those prices, they're basically railing us without lube. Those prices are up there, man. Are up there. But I say if you want something, hey, go for it. Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of money though to make that stuff, man. They got to plan it out. They got to design it. They got to design it with the 3D rendering and build it out. They got to print it, the material to print it. It's not just, it ain't all profit, man. There's a lot that goes into it. And like I said, they stand behind their product. If you ever have an issue, all you got to do is call them, and they usually get you right.
Yeah, man. Because like I say, that's probably like one of the last things on my list. I got the Tomahawk, got the Rattler. I was trying to get that Phalanx before the year ended, but that's like really one of the last things on my list vehicle wise. I would say the Swamp Hound as well, but I'm just playing it by ear, man, with that, man. But I really don't need too much else as far as vehicle wise. I got what I want now for sure. Air vehicles for Cobra, air vehicles for GI Joe, truck vehicles for GI Joe, tanks for GI Joe, tanks for fucking Cobra. I got it all on each side now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all there. Regular vehicles, cars, all types of shit in here, man. So yeah. Yeah, I got like one or two more things to capture and I will be good. But yeah, I didn't need all that. I didn't need that trifecta of that phalanx, this, you know what I'm saying? The other shit, man. That's just crazy. So okay, so I believe that's what we got for gridiron, right? That's all only thing you want to talk about with gridiron?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit the stop share on that and
And you
pull.
know the other thing I like about them, Mike, is again when you call and you got a problem, it's either Mark or his wife picking up the phone. You know, you're not getting somebody that like an employee like it has, bro. You know, you that doesn't know the product you're calling about.
Yeah, I'm
You
about
know,
to say shit. You ain't even getting an employee. That's a third party company. Shit, they work for somebody else. Hey, what's the name of that website you was trying to go to?
so it's SYS 3D Arsenal.
3D Arsenal.
Yep. SYS 3D ARSENAL.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see them right here. Boom. Okay, yep. So I got them.
So yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about these guys, but I hadn't ever really bought anything from them until I saw Evil Dookie do his build where he did the right before Christmas where he did the Eagle's Nest video.
Yes.
So he showed off some pieces that he got from Sys 3D, and I was like, damn, that is pretty dope. I need to check them out. So shout out to Evil Dookie because I had heard of him, but I'd never really gone to their website and looked at it and tried to buy something. But one of the things I want to show you, if you go back up, I thought this was pretty cool. I got this coming right here. All right, right there, that standard crate utility with the chemical cylinders.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty cool. I got one of these coming.
Let me pull it. Let me hit that right quick. Do. They looks like they got a lot of in between items, stuff that you normally wouldn't find. You know what I'm saying? Like like that shopping cart that was down there and shit. Like I be seeing them in Sam's. That's like them Sam's Club shopping carts. Okay, so $17. That's not bad.
But if you go down, you can actually pick what color you want that fluid to be. So you got purple. You can make it green, purple.
Fluid. Nice.
But you know that's something like you could if you're doing a scene where you got somebody going to do like a terrorist act, and you know you can do a scene where they're getting it right, punching in the numbers, and then stashing it somewhere to.
Oh, they got ones with gold bars in it and all that shit. I got gold bars. Man, I brought so much fodder back in 2020. The shit was retarded. Chris, I've never taken a picture before, anything, built the set. That wasn't even on YouTube yet. But now just buying fodder off eBay and shit, buying like little diorama pieces and shit like that, man. And I still haven't had a chance to put all that shit into effect.
Probably the easiest way to do it is go to the home page and you can shop all and you can just scroll through instead of doing the collections.
Is that where I'm at now? Collections or just the home page here?
Go to shop all. Go up, hit that shop all button. Right
okay, yeah. All right. Okay. So you pretty much your standard stuff. Lockers. Got the barrels, $25 for the lockers. This is just like my man from Vasco and shit. He was charging 25 him. And I've been looking for some lockers too. So yeah, that's straight right there. Yeah, so this is a nice little, and this is Sys, right? Like you got a Sys. That's the name of it, Sys 3D Arsenal.
Yeah, like system. I think short.
Okay. So short for Sys. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm liking that right there. $25. I need some new lockers, and that's a decent price. Let me see. Oh, you get a chance of gray, dark green, or dark navy, as far as lockers. Okay, so everything's really based towards GI Joe. He's a fucking dark. As soon as I hear that dark navy, that's fucking Cobra right there.
You got the Joes or you got the Cobras.
Oh, so barrels $7 a piece, crates. Pallets. Armory cabinet, hold your weapons, $25. fucking garage shelves, tire racks. Damn. Okay, this is all in between shit right here.
And then they got the
Damn.
table. Man, look at that table
Yeah.
right there. I think Dookie has that table. I've seen that in one of his videos.
That's a table they be having like when you be in prison and shit. That's a government table. Motherfucker sitting up in the pod and shit. Niggas sitting up in there playing cards and shit. Fucking pod tables and shit. But that's like, like just industrial type shit right there. Okay. That's what's up. $19. Armory rack, $10. It's not bad. You hold your rifles and shit in there. I ain't mean to click on it. I mean to keep scrolling because I got a lot of shit.
Yeah, they got some way better. I mean, this is all good. They got some really cool stuff, man.
I want to see that bunk bed. I'm gonna go through a couple of pages of it though. We just gonna think, but yeah, okay. So you got the bunk bed right there.
Yeah, these bunk beds,
$25.
Yeah, I got one else. These aren't no little bunk beds, man. These are.
So you get 2 beds for $25 or just one?
No, yeah, I think you got to build it. That's why it's called systems, I think, because you can build it out. But there's a bed, and here's a Joe. So you see the size of it.
Nice. Yeah, that does look good. I might have to fuck with them because they got a lot of in between products. You need this stuff. You know what I'm saying, to build out things, man. So yeah, that's straight right there. I'm definitely gonna fuck with them. But yeah, that's the Evil Dookie said. He said that's where his table is in his Cobra jail. He said
Makes
Evil
sense.
Dookie. I'm on their page right now. Yeah, King already jumped on there. He said I gotta see what's up with that. But yeah, this looks
got some gems, man. And all the sites that we show, like you said last week when we're doing Red Atlas, man, you can go and spend $100, man, and you get some nice pieces. Click on that chair because I want to show you. They show how you can use it too. Like, look at some of these pictures with these chairs at the bottom. Like, you see a chair, you're like, yeah, that chair is cool. But look how they show you how you can use it down at the bottom. Because I would have never thought this. Like, look at that. Like, you're in a presentation. Guys up front giving us like, we're about to go do this. This is the meeting.
Yeah, that is dope. And then you got 2 different options. You got a 4-legged chair, then you got one that's almost like a computer chair. So at the bottom. Oh damn. But yeah, that's this is dope right here. This is dope. This is definitely dope. Cause like I said, with the beds, the bunks, the tables. I mean, this is shit that like it's like a one-stop shop for it all. Shop, flat cart, you know what I'm saying? This is a Sam's Club fucking shopping cart.
I got one of those. That's nice.
This type of and this is also the type of shit that you use like in a warehouse. You know what I'm saying as well, yo. Like when I be going to go pick up loads, they have carts and flatbed carts.
Or like if you're loading up your Rattler or your Dragonfly, put the missiles on, you're wheeling them out.
Industrial shit. It says door double panels.
I don't have none of this, but I think this is where again you get the systems. Like you buy them and you start putting it together.
So they sell it piece by piece.
Yep, you can build it out.
Door 1A door insert, Gijoe wall system double panel doors. Okay, yeah, that's straight right there. And it's 3D printed. It's not styrofoam, and I think that's what the game is going to as well. Which I still love my styrofoam pieces. And shout out to Action Figures Sold Separately. I think I finally know what I want them to do for me. I think I want them because I wanted to do something, but I wanted to get a bang for my buck from them. But I think I'm gonna get them to make me some streets.
Yo, I got some streets. I got one behind me that he's done. I'll show you some stuff later.
Yeah. Show that.
It fills out the walls and like the city scenes that you do.
Yeah. That's what I want. I need all I need is streets with sidewalks with magnetic strips built into the side of them, so I can take my different building pieces and move them anywhere I want to move them to. And then I also got another idea I think I want them to do, but we'll see what's up. But I think the main thing, I need some streets for shit to sit on, yo. Especially I could bump my loving family houses up to the sidewalk part of them and, integrate them in a little bit better. You feel me?
Yeah, and he is supposed to be coming on. We were talking to him about doing an interview, man. It would be nice to get him on here like we talked about.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah, I need to get back on the interview game. get some people in here and talk to them. So they got like totes and all types of shit, yo. Yeah, this is what's up, yo.
Now there was something in particular I want to show you. Let's see if we can find it. They make these. So if you're in the Army, right here, this is what I want to get to.
The Foot Lockers.
The Foot Lockers. They got these mission crates. So if you click on like any, if you can click on the one on the right that says Airborne, or you can click on the one on the left that says Character Trays to see what I'm talking about. They make these crates individual to the characters. So
let me see which one. So I'll just go to Airborne. All right.
Now it's $31.99.
Yeah, I like that's a little expensive.
But look at what it comes with. So it's got Airborne specific stuff. It's carved out to keep his stuff in.
Oh, they molded it to fit his weapons that he got from classified.
Yep.
Sure.
And you still got room underneath that. That like sits on top of it. You still got some room to put underneath. So yeah, it the character ones are a little bit more, but you got the blank ones. If you go down where it says you might also like, you got. Well, it's not much difference. $8.
But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. So it's basically like figure placement. You know what I'm saying? You got a place to store shit, basically. Like say if you have your figure standing, up vanilla or whatnot on the shelf, and you don't I'm pretty sure it has a place to put his backpack and stuff as well. You know, you could pack all that stuff in and not lose it.
Right.
Basically. But then you can also use it in diorama, like he's doing here. He's got his medical kit. You're looking at that. So that is dope, yo. That is dope. What a beautiful world this is. You know what I'm saying? Like even like this picture right here, like where he's just like sitting up looking in that crate, and you got a dude looking back. But look all the shit around it, like the walls with the rivets, and you know what I'm saying, on some industrial shit. Like look what we've gotten to. You know what I'm saying? Look where we're at with this shit. Like so much creativity, so many people doing so much different shit, man, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
It's all coming together, man.
Yeah. I mean, like it's unexplainable, man. Really, to be quite honest with you, man. It's unexplainable. I like these logos they got on here as well, too. Like this dreadnought joint here. That's just a sign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this still could be using a diorama. To be quite honest.
You use a diorama, or if you want to have your dreadnought shelf, you know, you have
correct
on your shelf.
With the G.I. Joe, like look how Bazooka like holding that shit. That was pretty cool as well. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff still could be used. You still could make a G.I. Joe headquarters and mount that up there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so much, but it's really just a sign for your shelf, you know. But it's dope, man. It's dope. I'm definitely gonna break a little bit of bread with them. I just gotta choose wisely on what I'm gonna get, so I can make it go the long way. You feel me? On what I'm trying to do as far as diorama, what can I use the most? I know them bunk beds. That's something that can go the long way. Tables. That's something that can go the long way. Chairs. The simple shit, really. Basically, and once again, like I was saying last week, you take you about $100 and buy about 10 of them items. You done filled out a scene already. Also, all the shit that you really could use,
or you know, something simple like the bunk beds, a crate, the weapons crate, the Foot Locker, and like the actual locker, like we looked at when we first came on. You know, you got barracks.
Yep, or the tables. You know, you go ahead and you buy 5 tables. You know what I'm saying? Like for a conference room or a cafeteria scene. Or you go in here and you buy 10 chairs for motherfuckers to sit at attention in classroom. Like they do in the real military. Like you got to go take your classes and shit like that, you know, for advancement or your training and shit. So these lockers, these barrels. So that's where I would get busy at.
You're only, like we've been saying, your only limitation is your own imagination.
Correct. That is your only elimination. I was about to say elimination. That is your only limitation. But like these armory workbenches here, $17.99. Do you get 2 of these for $17.99? No, just one.
Just one.
But okay, you done spent. You know, you buy 3 of them. That's about $60 or whatnot. But you got 3 tables there that you could build out a scene with, man. And that's how you do it, man. When you in this game here, like all those pieces I told you I bought in 2020, 2019. Every week I just buy a little bit of something, buy a little bit of something here, buy a little bit of something there. So I just got a whole bunch of shit, that I could use. So yeah, so Sis 3D Arsenal. For people who have never seen this website before, I'm definitely start messing with it, man, and pick me up a few items from there. And shout out to Evil Dookie for putting Christopher here onto this website, man. But we about got the 2 hours up. Christopher, I'm gonna pull this down. Is there anything specifically you want to see on this?
No, but before we call it a night, I do want to kind of talk about a little speculation on what you think we might see tomorrow for some renders.
Yes. So let me pull this down right quick. Stop sharing and pull that down. Yeah, so go ahead and elaborate on what you think.
All right. Well, tomorrow is February 1st. It's Joe Day. I think last year Joe Day was on a Saturday, and I think they gave us around 9 renders last year, if I remember correctly. So, right now we got some name reveals. The only render that we've seen out of everything they showed us so far, Mike, is that Cobra La Royal Guard. That's the only thing that we've actually seen.
Oh yeah,
like an official render. But I'm gonna name some of the stuff that we have name reveals on that we haven't seen yet. All right, we got the Hydro Viper, we got Iceberg, we got Deep Six, Tajabane, which is a Night Force dude, Zartan as Night Force, Taurus and Red Dog, Retro Wild Bill, and Zanya with the Swamp Skier. So those are the ones that we have as a name reveal. Did you get all that?
Yep. And that was, I know how people be in the comments saying that was Ninja Force that he meant, as far as Zartan and Tabang. Yep.
So I know out of those, we won't see all of them, but more than likely we'll see a couple of those, and we might see some other stuff. We might get lucky and see a vehicle. But out of those that we named, I got a good feeling. If I was a betting man, I'd be willing to bet we'll probably at least see the Hydro Viper render. We'll definitely see Taurus and Red Dog. We'll probably see that Zanya and Swamp Skier. If I had to bet, I bet we definitely see those renders.
Depending on how this Hydro Viper looks, that's one of the ones I definitely would pre-order. Everybody else I probably would kind of wait around for. That Zartan Ninja Force kind of attracts me a little bit for some odd reason. I have no fucking attachment to that.
I don't either, Mike, but it's so off the wall, man. It's always, dude, it's always the figures. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why they make that shit? But
I didn't even know that was even out, man. That's around my era and shit too. But I didn't know, man. We ain't picked that shit up. I'm pretty sure people thought that shit was stupid back in the day.
But it's so crazy with the orange mohawk, man. It'll work.
And then why is he in Ninja Force? But obviously he was trained by the hard and soft master as well.
He took one of them out with the bow and arrow, man.
Yeah, so I don't know. Motherfuckers searching for stories and storylines around that time. But he does sound interesting, and that's something that I probably would put on pre-order. His daughter, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But it's all really right now, it's all about how things are looking towards me. How is it going to play in with my playability? How am I feeling about it? Or do I really need this? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I ask my questions on certain figures. Do I really need this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's where it's at on there. But I can't wait. And like I said, I want to I don't know what to expect, but what you said, because we've been seeing and we should see that, coming up. And they might hit us with a surprise, something. Haven't they been doing that in the past couple of years? Kind of hit you with a surprise they never talked about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we'll get. I don't think they'll show us all of the render of the name reveals that they've given us. I think they'll probably give us like 3 or 4 of those, and then give us some stuff that nobody has talked about yet. We got those teases. One was like a harness, and based on that guy Destro's My Spirit Animal video.
Yep.
Speculation is that's going to be a dino hunter, like a figure with a dinosaur.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that though. I wouldn't mind that. I like dinosaurs.
So I heard some people say that, I can't remember who it was. I'm not trying to not give them their shine, but somebody said we might hear that tomorrow. I really like to see a vehicle. The word is Zanya and that swamp skier is the Zanya's come with that swamp skier, and that swamp skier was that other teaser where it was like the it looked like a
It was like a T-shaped thing or something. I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
So a lot of people are saying that's the swamp skier and that's lasagna. So I'll probably see that tomorrow. But what vehicle, if they were going to show a vehicle, man, what would you like to see for 2026 that you'd be excited about, Mike?
Copperhead shit.
The moccasin.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would like to see that. I think if they're going to try to even shift towards water vehicles, like that swamp skier, that water moccasin, let's start there. You know what I'm saying? And work our way up. But other than that, as far as other vehicle wise, maybe we need more smaller intermediate vehicles, because we got small shit and big shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Vamp is something in between our striker, but we need to fill out more of those. I think the in-betweens should be more than the smaller vehicles and the bigger vehicles, because that's mostly what's going to be getting driven around your in-between vehicles, your medium-sized vehicles, basically.
What about something like a devilfish? You think of something like a devilfish, or
Yeah, something like that. That's more. But if we're gonna go a boat, or if anything, I think I'd rather see that water moccasin, because that's not huge and that's not very tiny either. You know what I'm saying? So I would really like to see that, especially with that new copperhead that I made. I would love to put him in something, official water moccasin. And it'll play well with the other Hasbro Fortnite boats and whatever 3D printed objects people got, man. But I would. Everybody's screaming for the Dreadnought machine, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I would like to see it maybe in a different light, but I know that would turn people off as well.
Well, before you said that, I was thinking of another in-between vehicle, and they're going so hard with the Arctic stuff. When they had that one Arctic vehicle for the Joes, it was like a motorcycle. I think they called it the Battle Bear or the Polar Bear or
Polar Bear. I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. Yeah, that'll be cool too. Almost like a snowmobile.
Yeah.
I heard Iceberg is supposed to be coming with that, ain't he? Or he's just an individual character.
No, Iceberg is in a wave by himself.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing the 5-figure waves, and we got that Lifeline, Big Lob, Hit and Run, Night Viper, and Mole Rat version 2. That was the first 5-figure wave that's dropping in 2026. So the speculation is that we'll see more of that next 5-figure wave tomorrow. And the Hydra Viper is the only one that we've gotten a name reveal for that next 5-figure wave.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Huh. And Iceberg is supposed to be in the following 5-figure wave.
Okay, closer to probably when that truck.
Like Yojo June. Like we will probably be Iceberg will probably be going up for pre-order like around Yojo June, unless they change it.
That stuff is right around the corner, man. You heard me? That stuff is really right around the corner, man.
It is, man.
When you say this is already February, like it's like Christmas is about to be 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like time goes by fast.
Yeah, it's been flying, man.
What do you think the HasLab is going to be this year? What kind of speculation you think with that?
Well, based on what happened last year, it was about a year ago, we were told that the Snowcat and the Thunder Machine were too big for a HasLab, right? Remember that when we were told that? Do you remember hearing about that?
They were too small.
Yeah, they were too small. Yeah, too small to be a HasLab, right? That's what we were told. A lot of people were saying that in the groups and videos, and then all of a sudden we get a Snowcat. So on that line of thinking, I'd be, if I was a betting man, I'd bet that the Thunder Machine would be the next HasLab. That's what I'm thinking.
They don't need to do that.
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying if I had to bet, if I was in Vegas betting, I would bet it would be the Thunder Machine, or you know, the Devilfish is what I think a lot of us want to see. The Devilfish or the hydrofoil. I think
Hydrofoil.
the
Yeah.
hydrofoil. That's what a lot of us want to see. Will we get that? I don't know, man. That'd be a huge boat, man. I mean, we've seen Gijoe Customs and what his looks like. I mean, it'd be as big as my table here in front of me, man.
It's pretty much a yacht. Like that's the only thing I can think of, because it doesn't. When I look at it, I'm like, yo, that's really not that big. When I think about it in the 3 3/4 version of it, it's like a yacht or one of those super huge speedboats. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but here's the thing. I got the Devilfish that Gijoe Customs printed for me, and it's about the size of my fucking foot. I wear a size 13, and that just sits one dude.
Yes.
So if you got the Devilfish that fits one Joe, the hydrofoil, man, it would have to be, you know, at least 3. You know, as long as the Dragonfly, at least, man.
Yeah.
A little bit longer.
It'll be up there. It'll be up there. That's the one thing about these 112 scale vehicles. They'll take you by surprise, man. Just like that M113 that you had from Gridiron. Like seeing how big that is. I mean, that it looks like it's small, but it's not. Yo, that shit is huge, man. It's a big ass box, basically. And I thought it was something like, you know, way it looks like it can fit in the palm of your hands. Like, hell no, you need 2 hands to hold that for sure. So I don't know what to expect. I don't like but be honest with you, even with the Snowcat, it seems like they kind of superimposed that a little bit. You know, they kind of made it bigger than really kind of what it is. You know, they could have had room to make it a little bit smaller. I think it looks stretched out a little bit more, but then again, it's bigger. So I'm not 100% sure. I know Punk with Toys last year did something where he took the 3 3/4 and he put it up against the side of his tank, and it was actually longer than his tank. So I don't know. It's I guess it's all you know, I wouldn't necessarily say theater of the mind, but almost an optical illusion when you think about that. So, but as far as the dreadnought machine, I don't know. I hope not. That'll be a waste, I believe. I think that's something you could really put on a pre-order, you know,
or a made to order. The made to order,
yeah, a made to order type or deal, man. I don't know. We'll see. It's back up to the Cobras again. What do they have that's big enough to be a HasLab? You know what I'm saying? What's left and plus that's going to interest enough people as well, man. So I don't know. They might do a dreadnought machine. I don't know. With that Snowcat, it seems like they're running out of ideas and shit. Be quite honest with you. So I don't know. I don't know why they went to that.
What's the group saying? I can't see the chats. Is anybody in the chat said what they'd like to see tomorrow?
Let me see. Lonzo, what's going on with you, family?
Big Zoe.
Let me go back a little bit. Is Gonzo in the house? There's a couple of people that's came in since we were talking. Okay, bump beds. Okay, so Evil Dookie wants a Thunder Machine. I don't know if he wants it. I don't know if he thinks it should be a HasLab or not, but I know he wants it. Hasbro keeps trolling me for missing out on Zartan, shaking my head, Cold Slither, now Ninja Zartan. Yeah, Hustle, you've been looking for a Zartan, so I would probably hop on that one. Surprise us with the Dreadnought Cycle.
Yeah, that would be a nice mid-size one. The Dreadnought Cycle.
Hustle loving that vamp. The vamp, damn right, Mike. Best you know what of all time. He really likes that vamp. He thinks that's the greatest vehicle.
Oh, it was nice, man.
It is. Carlos says I would love a fire bat.
That'd be a nice in between one. Fire bat.
Gonzo says he needs some more motorcycles and 2-seater vehicles. I was looking at my bikes today. I got 3 Tiger Force bikes. I got 2 green Ram cycles, and I thought I had 2 Night Force, but I guess I just got 1.
Well, we were talking about motorcycles. We were speaking on Red Atlas a few minutes ago, and we showed some of their stuff off last weekend. They got 4 or 5 bikes.
Oh yeah.
I don't really like their bikes, but check it out. This is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about getting some of them bikes and sending them down to my boy Aaron or a painter and having them paint them up, give it that flair that they're missing. And I'm thinking about taking and having them do me like a custom dreadnought bike for Xandar and Zorana with that hot pink, like kind of like what they did.
Yep. That'll be nice. So, then that's what you said about those bikes from Red Atlas. They basically just need a good paint job on them.
Yeah, I think if somebody put some paint on them, they'd be just right, man. And they're reasonably priced. They're under $50, so you can afford to paint them up and do some things with them.
Carlos says, thinking Cobra more way, but would prefer a Joe vehicle, Mobat, Mauler, or Killer Whale. Those all sound like
Yeah, I mean, we all want a Killer Whale.
Oh yeah.
It's speaking of the Mauler. Remember that other guy that we showed off a few months ago? He was Rowdy Toys.
Yeah, he would be getting them.
Yeah, people been getting them, man.
I heard good reviews on them. People have been liking them. As far as for what I seen is tan, right?
Yes.
Yep. It looks like the same quality as Ramen Toys. Be quite honest with you. We all want a water moccasin. Yes, I think they need to bring that on. Just bring it, man. Come on. 2026 GI Joe HasLab should be something aquatic. I definitely feel you on that one. Because we already got land, air, need sea. The hydrofoil is a dream figure, a vehicle. Here's to hoping. Carlos said, I like to see a made to order stun. Hustle. John said, Mike, what about the Cobra 3-wheeler for 100 as their next drop? Cobra 3-wheeler. What was that?
Right? I think it's a stun that
so okay. Could be right there because it's more like when he was saying through, I'm thinking like a bike or something. But that the stun, I have to take a look at it. But I think I know what he's talking about. I might be thinking about the fire bat though. Yeah,
John. Fire bat was a plane, a one-seater like jet.
Like it just takes off, right? Like shoot off. Yeah. But most vehicles that's going to be kind of like a car or something like that. That seems like they pretty much their range. $100. But that's what a figure. A figure. You see what they did with the snake armor? That was $75. I ain't had no figure. You know what I'm saying? So if they can shell out a vehicle with no guy, they don't need nobody there to man that. Then they can do $75. I think those snake armor suits, I think that was totally worth $75.
Oh man, I was surprised. They caught me off guard. I didn't know how they were gonna. They had a lot more articulation than I thought they would, man.
Yeah. I don't care nothing about no snake armor, especially after seeing the 3 3/4. I'm like, all right, looks like a mummy's tomb. It's because it just caps on and shit. But once I seen them for classified and what they're doing, I'm like, oh yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, I'd already bought several of the gridiron joints.
Yeah, I remember you did. All right, man. So look, we're gonna wind this thing down. So GI Joe Day tomorrow, everybody. So more than likely we'll probably be looking out for digital renders, correct?
Yeah, but there are, because Entertainment Earth has some listings coming up. I can't remember the days, but and then we got Joe the Toy Fair coming up, so there are going to be, tomorrow we're just getting renders, but there are going to be some orders coming up, some pre-orders coming up. And Chris from the Full Force, I like checking his show out. He gave the indication that February is going to be a pretty busy month, and he gets a lot of stuff right. So we'll see how it plays out. But February could be a pretty good month for us Joe fans, from what they're saying.
Okay, so I guess everybody just check your social medias or whatnot. But regardless of the fact the news won't come, depending on how much comes out and what time frame, if Seagram got time, we'll come up right back at you guys either tomorrow night or maybe Monday night. I might wait till Monday night. Let some things gather up, maybe a couple. It all depends on. They might not show shit tomorrow. You know how they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't showing you nothing. But
yeah, I mean, with that being Sunday, I'm like, damn, are they going to show us or not? But they've been doing it on February 1st the last couple of years. And last year, February 1st fell on a Saturday. So if they gave them to us last year on a Saturday, they should stick to the script and give them to us again this year. But hopefully they'll. I haven't heard anybody say that they're not giving us renders tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see, though.
I'd be pretty surprised if they didn't.
Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. So, hey, man, I appreciate everybody rocking out with me, man. Appreciate the guys who fuck with me every week, every day. Appreciate Seagram 7, man, for coming in, wanting to host with me, man, and just having a great conversation, man. Pretty much just building, man, as far as collections wise, as far as playability wise, as far as just peace of mind wise, man. So, like I say, with this thing here, I do this for the love of it all. I don't get paid to do this shit. I'm not in it for a popularity contest. I'm not in it to say, hey, I'm the first motherfucker that did it, because I don't care. My whole main thing about this is to have fun, man. This is my place of peace right here. I love this whole aspect of action figures. And like I said, it's always like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I love the photography. I love the posing. I love the commentary. I love people who show the new figures. I love all assets of this game, just like MCing, DJing, breakdancing, and graffiti. And if you doing anything otherwise than that for the love of it, you must be a damn hater yourself. So sometimes as men, we got to look in the mirror and check ourselves. Sometimes we the biggest enemy. Sometimes we be looking for the devil, and the devil right there in front of you. It's you. So all I'm saying is much love to all y'all, man. Appreciate you. I hope you covered throughout the week. I'll be praying for you. I won't be in church tomorrow, but I pray anyway. God is always with me. Another good show to check out too, man. Check out House of David on Amazon. I've been watching that. It's got 2 seasons. Pretty decent show, man. But so you got anything to say, man, before we peace out of here?
Just my usual, man. Peace and blessings, man.
Gonzo, what's up with you too, man? I forgot to say what's up with you, man. And Hustle said, Soldier Boy always the first to do everything. Drake. With that being said, to the next time. God bless.
Go on, get out of here. Who needs ya?